Welcome to my class, every one of you. As I told you before, I'm Merlin Milenia Carias Alvarado, even I'm an English student of the UPM-FM Curnac Nacaome Valle. This one is gonna be our second topic. Let's start. The topic that I have for you today is first conditional. Repeat with me, please. First conditional. If the weather is nice, I go to the park. Let's start. Our subcompetency, yes, for today is record short sentences with first conditional. That's gonna be your job. When do we use first conditional, guys? First conditional is used to talk about actions, events, in the future which are likely to happen or have a real possibility of happening. An example, if it rains tomorrow, I'll stay at home. I'm thinking about a possibility about what I'm going to do, but I'm not sure. So, could you tell me please when do we use first conditional? To talk about actions in the future. Yes, which are likely to happen or have a real possibility of happening. So if you can see the picture, yes, can you see the picture? Look, read with me. If we don't hurry, yes, imagine they are hurry, right? If we don't hurry, we'll miss our train. So they are thinking about the possibility, something that is gonna happen, and they need to be hurry, fast running, cause they don't want to miss the bus. Excellent, guys. We are gonna use first conditional to talk about actions in the future, possibilities. Let's learn about the structure. Which is the structure that we need to follow? How you are going to create sentences using first conditional. Here we have some examples. If he works hard, comma, he will get a promotion. Here we have the sentence. Now let's learn the structure. If plus the subject, in this case is he, plus simple present, works hard, the verb in simple present, comma. This one is the condition. Yes, it's the condition of the sentence. Then we have, comma, subject, he, plus will, here we have will, plus the verb in infinitive, get. And then we have the complement, a promotion. Here, this part after the comma is the result or consequence of the sentence. Let's repeat again, please. If plus the subject plus the simple present, comma, right, is the condition. Don't forget it. Comma, subject, here we have the subject, he, plus will, plus the verb in infinitive, get. A promotion, a complement, is a result or consequence. You can write, okay, the sentences in both ways. Here I have first the result or the consequence and then the condition. Yes, you can do it, but I'm going to tell you which is the difference. He will get a promotion if he works hard. What can you say in the sentence? We don't have what? We don't have the comma. If you can see here, we are not using the comma. When we use first conditional and at the beginning of the sentence we write the result or the consequence and then the condition, in this case, you don't need to write a comma between the result or consequence and condition. You don't need to use comma. Okay? You don't need to use comma. Let's learn about the structure. Subject, yes, he, plus will, here we have will, plus get, verb in infinitive, that, yes, then we have the complement, plus if, plus the subject, in this case he, we are talking about he, plus simple present, works hard, the condition at the end and the consequence at the beginning of the sentence. But the only difference is we are not using comma. Let's read some sentences in positive. Here we have the first one in positive. If I study, comma, I will pass my exams. It's a possibility. If you study, you will pass your exam. Negative. If I don't study, comma, I won't pass my exams. How you are going to pass your exams if you don't study? It's impossible, right? You need to study. Question, interrogative form. If I study, will I pass my exams? I'm not sure. I'm asking a question by myself. If I study, will I pass my exams? I'm asking a question. Then we have in third person. If he studies, he will pass his exams. Negative. If he doesn't study, he won't pass his exams. Next one, interrogative, in third person. If he studies, will he pass his exams? I'm asking a question. If he studies, will he pass his exams? It's a question. Let's read some positive sentences. If it rains, read with me please, repeat with me. If it rains, comma, I will stay at home. It's a possibility. She doesn't know about the rains, but he is thinking about that. Or she is thinking about that. And then here we have first the condition, yes, and then the consequence. But here is vice versa. Here we have the consequence and then the condition. With the only difference that we are not using the comma. I will stay at home if it rains. Negative sentences. If he doesn't work, comma, he will not earn money. How? Tell me how. If he doesn't work, how he will have money? It's impossible. He needs to work. Then we have vice versa. Here we have the consequence first. He will not earn money if he doesn't work. Interrogative sentences. Repeat with me, please. If you visit the doctor, will you feel better? We don't know when he or she visits the doctor what is going to happen. That's why it's a question. If you visit the doctor, will you feel better? Yes or no? We don't know. Then we have the second one. Will you feel better if you visit the doctor? We have the condition at the end, yes, and the consequence at the beginning. Let's practice together. We are going, to analyze, and we need to identify which is the correct part of the next sentence. Here we have, if I wake up late, repeat with me please. If I wake up late, if you don't study, no, right? Will they have money? No. I will miss the bus? Yes, of course. We are going to use this one. If I wake up late, I will miss the bus. It's a probability. The second one. You will not pass the exam if you don't study. Great job. Excellent. Here we have, if you will not pass the exam, you will not pass the exam if you don't study. Then the last one, if they work, will they have money? Question, right? Question. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being with me. That was everything for today. Okay, we were learning about first conditional, interrogative, positive, and negative sentences. Please, you need to look your platform because you need to check your homework that you are going to find in on, okay? Goodbye.